It is Waddles.
It is
Awesome,
Waddles.
perfect.
There you go.
So Law was ex-Steve PR member.
I
He
do
was
know
the-
this. 15th,
yeah.
correct?
And he's actually been steadily improving with Sora. I love Law because he's one of those players that, like, he showed how carried he was, genuinely. Like, Steve was banned and he was back to being an O2er. And he has unironically started the grind from scratch.
Go.
And he's doing it. He's like gotten some pretty good wins. Waddles, I have never seen play ZSS actually.
Who does Waddles typically play?
I've only seen him. I know originally started the game he was a wolf, and then he was a Greninja for a while. This is new. I also haven't seen Waddles at an event in like months. So
the comeback, you know?
Oh yeah. I think this matchup in particular probably sounds a little hard for Sora, just because of Zair in general.
Exactly, yeah. Zair, I think Paralyzer beats outside B too.
I'd imagine it has some interaction
and
at the
Flip
ledge.
Kick just kind of, I'd imagine it just sort of gets to go through Thundaga too.
I think
with that movement, if you time it.
Oh yeah, there's probably some timing required there, but once you have it, like, I'd imagine it's very free, like you say.
All right, weaving away from the up smash, but yeah, spot dodging away from the grab.
Yeah.
And Law able to find the down smash, taking the stock, just holding on to ledge, not going to get up into that whip.
It's one of these core things that I feel like people over-centralize ZSS for being so safe on shield, when you have to consider her only way around that is really getting that grab that you see right there. And if you see that one spot dodge comes through, she's dead. Like, it hurts if you miss these grabs. Like, see, one missed grab, that could have been like a giant Sora combo. Regardless, it's a nice 31% in stage control.
Exactly, but that'll be the stock for sure. Like, anywhere on the stage, Sora's so light, that'll take it.
Yeah, it's a crazy move.
At one point that past stock, Waddles was going for the edge guard, went a little low, you know, kind of misplaying and just kind of gave up all stage control, letting Law get back and putting himself on ledge. I think it might be better to, like, kind of just poke with that Zair, like, while staying on stage a little bit.
No, I can see that. I think another huge thing is using Sora dash attack to get under ZSS Zair sounds very beneficial in this matchup, and I haven't really seen a ton of them, but the walling seems to be working fine. Like, I'm not criticizing him too hard on that.
Oh, yeah.
It spooked me a little bit.
And this could be the stock if Law times it right. Able to get away is Waddles. Not going to get that back air.
That was a smart side. Oh, good back air, closing him out. Caught him off guard.
Just throwing the back air out, throwing out that strong move.
Yeah.
Finding its mark, taking the stock. And now...
Oh, these are the dash attacks.
Exactly. Oh, and here we go. Waiting for the air dodge, but the spot dodge right after, you know?
Yeah.
Back to back. The tried and true.
Of course. It's like one of the situations Mars always talked about. Where, like, yeah, you can hit your true combo, but if you drop your true combo on purpose to get something more? I love that aspect about the game. Oh my goodness.
Still living though.
Oh, it lived. Oops.
Oh,
whoa. Okay. Nah. Law's fucking got that.
Law had it.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Holy.
Mind you, I want to say he was one of the lamest Steves in the region too.
I was still talking to some Philly people at that point. I've heard tales.
Yes, and I genuinely love Law now. Like Leroy, like watching his inspiration, watching his progression through the game, and mind you, he's one of the most positive people I've met. He's so kind, he's so wholesome in every sense. He's never looked down on himself or anyone else once. He's just here and he's playing the game and he's having a good time, you know?
You know, and that's what you love to see. Ultimately, we all, like, at least started playing this game because we loved it.
Yep.
It's fun.
Well, not him. Yeah.
No love, no joy.
Not Pokefan Z.
Pokefan Z never once.
He lives to hate. Yeah, that's what you get when you come from Louisiana. That's all I have to say. Anyway,
Hey, game two.
Game two, guys. Game two. So, running it back to the PS2, I think this is a fine neutral stage for either of them. Both of these characters are so explosive, so light. I can imagine the space and the big blast zones on PS2 being a huge help.
Getting a little bread and butter started there. Waddles able to get 39% off, but I mean, Sora can deal this back really quickly, having a strange combo game for sure, but a very good one at that.
Yeah, I feel like it's quite visible that Waddles is a little under practiced. He's like missing the timings of like very, very small things, and it doesn't matter because they're not adding up too much, but like you see these down smashes, you see these missed fares. Another thing from both of these players is like their ground game seems to be very, very like, I don't know. I feel like I could see a down tilt from Sora, a pivot F tilt from ZSS. These are very aerial based players that we're watching right now.
Good spot dodge, avoiding the jab one, sending Law off stage once again, and just ducking under the fireball.
that
Just
was
the slightest
beautiful.
micro spacing to get under it.
My goodness. Oh, okay. The Thundaga coming through. Almost gets caught on the landing, but regains center stage as per usual. Carry situation with the Blizzara. I don't know how to pronounce any of them. Freeze. it's called.
Blizzara.
Yeah, sure.
There you
Same
go.
thing. Oh, he
Down
jumped
smash,
over the
not gonna die yet, and oh, he did
Oops.
did the flip kick the wrong way.
I flew up.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, not the biggest deficit right now. 10% to 24, slowly climbing. Both of these players fighting out of each other's combos, wanting the better one.
and air dodging out, Law dropping that combo. You know,
Ooh.
Sora stuff. It's like, it seems so easy, but it's like it's got pretty tight windows to be true. So if you just air dodge right, air dodge away, you know.
I feel like Law's been very much relying on these panic neutral air dodges coming out of his combos, and now that adaptation is in place where Waddles is doing literally anything else, I think he's struggling a little bit more to kill. Oh, he has all of these down smashes. They're just so close to being true. Oh, manages to skedaddle his way out of there.
Finds the phaser and sends him off stage, weaving around, trying to bait Law into overextending. Going through, but right in, just if you're right up in front of Sora right there, that could have been an up B, up smash, F smash, you're donezo.
It was just greedy for no reason, especially in this situation where you're down a game, like you gotta be a little more careful. Again, the greed, just take it easy. Reset to neutral, stop going from disadvantage to advantage. Like, all this percent piling on is so much extra credit for Law. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, oh, the taunt.
He's a bad person. All right, dude.
I didn't know how strong Sora F Smash was. I wasn't sure.
Absurdly. Shout out to the gimmick, a game that Bryce loves. It's Bryce's favorite game, guys.
Yippee!
No, it's Bryce's favorite game. You guys don't understand.
Bryce, is this true? Man.
But tell me it's not a good game, Bryce.
It is a good game.
Yeah. Have you played it?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my
Yes.
goodness. I've never played it. I've only heard the stories of Bryce.
Yeah, no, it's like